Let's cross over to the Nigerian Stock Exchange. It's the last trading day before the long Easter holiday. Let's see what the market status is at the moment. Temple will, of course, give us those details. Hello, Temple. Good afternoon. Well, it's the last trading day before the Easter holidays. What's driving sentiment today? Are we having more earnings, and are they having any impact on today's trading activities?
Well, we had actually thought that quite a number of earnings will come in today. Investors had taken position across some major counters with fundamentals. Incidentally, we haven't really seen none after the GT Bank, that's Guarantee Trust Bank, and that of NACO PLC, which came in yesterday. And the reactions that we're seeing around NACO PLC is more of portfolio rebalancing, where you see some traders or investors are reducing their holdings in this particular company due to the fact that they've done their valuations around the dividend proposed, so which will be proposed rather to shareholders at the AGM. The company is paying out some 25 kobo in earnings, and of course that's a total of 406 million naira out of about 200 million that was posted in form by way of retained earnings, because and that's for the group performance. When it comes to the company performance for NACO, it's not looking too good. I guess the reason why they are paying more than double of what they have in retained earnings, or retained profit rather, is as a result of some of the actions that will be taking place under the administration of Mrs. Olatokunbo Fagbemi, who is the CEO that took over this particular company, the operations of this particular company on 20th of December last year, after the resignation of the SY CEO, Mr. Idris. So she had actually hinted us earlier in the year that there will be some kind of capital, there could be some kind of capital raising. They were in talks on KPMG. So I guess this is a way of wetting the ground for some shareholders ahead of what is going to pan out possibly in the second half of this year, or maybe even in the Q2 this year going forward. But on a general scale now, the market is still looking good. We've got the market up some 0.27%, so the last check we had on the key benchmark indices. And we have the buy sentiment around the banking names due to the fact that investors are expecting that these numbers, or Q1 numbers rather, for these banks will be trickling in possibly after Easter. That will be Tuesday next week, when we would have returned from break. So the banking names are moving the market. The consumer goods segment of the market is also moving the system as we speak. We're seeing a bit of surge in the insurance space due to some real interest in the likes of Mansard, the couple of other names, ICO PLC, ICO Insurance, on that counter. At the end of the day, we do hope the market will close positively, because at the point in time, we also saw some profit-taking, huge profit-taking across some major names in the market. Dangote Flour has been on consecutively for like 5 to 6 sessions now, and today is currently looking it's looking like it's a close in the red. That's due to profit-taking, and across some other major counters where you had seen huge level of buying and of course positive sentiment in the past few trading sessions. So going forward, we are positive. If at all the market loses, the buy side is really on the high side. We should also still be able to hit the 30-day average around some 3 billion naira, because what we have right now in the market is close to 2 billion naira or more in the system. So traders are positive, investors are positive. We do, as a journalist, I'm also positive. I do hope the market will close in green.
I'm also positive too. Anyway, I'm sure the global markets have all entered into the holiday mode. So let's join the race and wrap up the show at this moment. Thank you, Temple. And it's on that note that we draw the curtain on today's edition of the program. Thank you for watching. I'm Chimizi Ubi Wagu.